Well. That music kind of gets you going. You did a good job when you chose that.
I have to appease Facebook, so.
Well, I know. That's for sure.
That's right.
Hey, Lou, I don't know if you know this, but, we've created kind of a monster with Eszter.
I believe it.
Yeah, I don't even have to give her last name. She's like Madonna, like Cher. I say Esther's going to be on with us. I don't even have to mention the last name. And one thing that we want to make sure we say on the air from Lou, myself, Peter Scipoletti, belated happy birthday.
Oh,
belated happy birthday. Yesterday was the young lady's birthday, and I just want to make sure we acknowledge that. And to our listeners, if you have a birthday in your family or somebody you'd like to recognize, please send us an email. Tell us about it. Also, we'd like to know what type of guests you would like to have on our show. There a topic you'd like to talk about? Let Lou and I know. And
we have open shows? I thought we were booked till like 2025.
No, third week. I'm sorry. We're scheduled for August, the second week in August right now.
Wow.
That's the next opening.
Okay.
Which is a good problem to have.
Yep.
But Eszter, once again, happy birthday. And I'm sure Al is going to take very good care of you if he already hasn't. Did he give you some pearls or anything like that? Because that's the birthstone for June, right? Louis?
Showered me with all types of things. But seriously, I'm here with a group of lovely 10 people from all over, from Boston, New York, Texas, California. And we have a tour going on. So even though, quote unquote, I was working on my birthday, you know what? This isn't work. I got to take you guys. May I have to take you guys. I'm actually at a hotel.
Oh.
And we're in a town called Castellamare del Golfo, and a lovely, 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 lovely hotel. And look at this, guys.
Oh,
Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
Look at that.
Wow.
So
where are you? So you're in the west side?
Yep, I'm in a town called Castellamare del Golfo, and the castle is over there.
Yeah.
Here's do you recognize this guy right there?
Hi, Al.
Cousin.
There's
Hey,
Luke and Mike.
every day's a holiday.
Look at this tough job sitting here. There's our buddy Joe.
What are the poor people doing today?
Just happy.
Joe here is on our tour, and this is where our hotel is, right on the marina.
Wonderful.
And we have 2 weeks, and we're doing the whole area. So we're going to do Palermo, Monreale, of course, Castellamare here, bunch of days here. Then we're going to go to Segesta. We went to Cefalù already.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah. Here's, oops, there's my finger. There's the owner of the hotel right there. So it's a boutique hotel, and we love bringing people here. And
Eszter, if we were to say in comparison to say here in the States, would that be considered a 4-star hotel or?
A 3 or 4 star, yeah. I mean, you see that the location is incredible.
Oh, beautiful.
So, we're going to see a lot of movement here because we are at a hotel and people are coming and going. But, that's so you saw what we're saying. You were clever. You did that very nicely. I thought it was going to be all over the place, but it wasn't. Getting back to Al, and I know he's there. I didn't know, like last night, if he gave you, maybe some pearls or something. Of course, he showers me with presents always, but it was real. And let me tell you,
get any pearls. That's what. I want to know if you got pearls. Pearls.
Why pearls?
It's your birthstone.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that. No, I got all types of other presents.
Oh, I thought for sure he was going to give you something.
Wait, let me just tell you about our dinner last night. which was right by the water, overlooking the water, because we went up to the castle, and we had 10 types of appetizers, mussels, octopus, smoked salmon, caponata, wait a sec, bruschetta, the bruschetta here, listen to how they made the bruschetta. They did capers, tomatoes, and onions on some of them. Then they had pesto from the area on the other one. And then everyone had a couple of slices of pizza. And then to top it off, Alfred surprised even me, because usually I'm the one that plans the dinners. He got a big plate, 3 big plates of ricotta, sheet ricotta, cannoli filling with little cannoli pieces. So everyone was dipping it in there and eating cannoli like that. And then
more.
There's more. So then the guitarist came and played.
You had entertainment too.
We had entertainment too. And that was a surprise from the restaurant, because I've been going to that restaurant since 2016. So I know the owners very well. And they surprised me by calling the musician.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Special service.
That's a night right there.
I have to say ciao to Nicola. Nicola is Veni un secondo. Nicola is the owner of this hotel. It's called Cala Marina. Saluta tutti in America.
Nicola, how are you, my friend?
Fine. Thank you.
He's the owner of the great place. And if you're coming here to Castellamare, Cala Marina is the name of the hotel.
I love the name. Love the name, man. Love the name.
Beautiful.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. So tonight we're going to have drinks where Alfred is sitting, and then we're going to go out to dinner.
Wow.
To top
This should be
life.
your job, Mikey. This is what you should do for the Merrimack Valley. Just take groups of 10 people around and get nice meals everywhere. This is what you should have been doing.
Yeah, you're right. you have to have the right personality to deal with the public, especially when you're dealing with the elderly, like people my age, because they get ornery. And I don't know if I have the patience for that. I mean, I would love that. Huh?
Now, I got to tell you, we have a range of travelers for, we even have sometimes kids come, families come, but the majority of our travelers are 50s, 60s, 70s. And that guy, Joe, who you just saw, is 82 years old. This is his 3rd tour with us.
Good for him.
Wow.
He looks great.
Is he traveling by himself?
No, his wife's here.
His wife's with him. Okay. That's good. How old is she? 22?
Yeah. About 10 years younger. Mamma mia.
She's a 70-year-old bunny.
That's right. That's right. Nancy Patera DeMarco is saying hello. She said good morning to you. And she made reference to our ages, because we're about the same age. And unfortunately, it just seems like the older you get, the quicker it goes. It's just faster it goes, which is freaking crazy. You wake up one morning, you got an ache here. You wake up the next day, got an ache over there. It's absolutely insane. And Eszter, you got 15 people you're running around?
There's 12 of us.
There's 12 of you, and there's you and Al, right? Yeah.
So that's manageable. In May, we had a group of 18.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
So once they leave, we have a group of 4. So it's a good group. But I just want to go back, the age ranges and physical abilities obviously range between people, right? But we just work around it. For instance, tomorrow we have Palermo. We're going to go to Palermo and Monreale. And one of the ladies having a little trouble. So we got one of those 3-wheel drivers, and he'll take her around.
Oh, okay. So you're making changes accordingly on the fly. so people are comfortable. Because that's another thing. Just my memory of going to Sicily the few times that I've been. If you got some kind of a physical problem, it's somewhat difficult, in my opinion. I know my mother-in-law was in pretty good shape, but I mean, we had to be very vigilant, and help her out as much as possible. So,
but Esther and Al are experienced at this, and they know the area, and they can help manage a lot of these things, right, Esther?
oh, I know.
Yeah, and what inevitably happens is, first of all, we have guides all over. We have people we work with. So when I realized that she will need a little bit of assistance, I called my guide. I said, please book a driver from 11 to 1, so we are able to adjust.
That's good to know. A lot of people listening to us, they're on the fence. Do I want to take a trip like that? Will I be able to get around and see everything?
Yeah.
So you're answering a lot of those questions, and that's fantastic. Looks like you've got a little bit of a sunburn going on, girl.
I know, right?
Hey, you sore?
Huh?
You sore?
Am I sore? Does it hurt? No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
when I say sore, that's what it means. Does it hurt? Jeez.
No.
You want me to talk slower?
Or I think of like muscle ache.
Oh, I see. Well, you know something, you were born in Budapest, so I'm going to give you a little leeway on that one. You know what I mean? You little Hungarian girl, you.
Listen, Albert busts my balls all the time about English because English is my 4th or 5th language. So, Anyway, let me just tell you.
You speak 5 languages?
Well, I was born in Budapest, and then we lived in Israel, so I spoke Hebrew, then Portuguese, then English, and now Italian.
Wow, I haven't even mastered the English language, for God's sakes. Good for you, girl.
Now, you have no English accent at all. There's nothing going on there. You sound very natural. And I know you're really good at the Italian, too, that you picked up as well. So how strong are you in the other languages?
You know what? Hebrew, I don't speak it that much, a few words here and there. I was 6, 7, 8 when I was there. So Hebrew went. Portuguese, I had to completely forget if I was going to speak Italian, because then I came here and I was mixing my metaphors. I also studied Spanish in school, so I was butchering everything. I'm like, I just gotta delete Portuguese. Some of the words are obviously
Esther, you would never know it, but I took 2 years of Latin at Central Catholic.
Wow.
2.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Latin, what do you remember? What do you remember to say?
0. Absolutely nothing.
Carpe diem, you know that.
Yeah, I know that. But
what's interesting here in Sicily? They say salve a lot. They say ciao, but also salve, which is Latin.
Yeah. I don't even know why I took geometry. I've never used it in my life for anything. I mean, I don't get it. I think there's a bigger and bigger place in this world for trades. For kids that are good with their hands, they can make as much money, if not more, if they go to a trade school and learn a good trade, in my opinion.
And I understand
a bachelor's degree buys you nothing today. Nothing. 0.
True.
And just because you graduate from college doesn't mean you're necessarily going to be successful, because a lot of people lack something called common sense.
I agree 100%.
Am I right?
100%.
I mean, I meet some people and they're borderline, geniuses, and working toward a doctorate's degree, and yet when you talk to them, you're like, really? This is, it just doesn't make sense. Being school smart, there's nothing like practical, being out and learning from ground level up and learning to respect the dollar instead of having everything handed to you. And unfortunately,
basic economics, right? Interest rates, running a household.
Everything.
bills,
I mean,
yeah.
they used to teach when we were in high school, they had economics. They had classes for the ladies, the girls. It was a broad scope. Now it's a lot of that is gone and disappeared, which is crazy. It's wrong, in my opinion.
And listen, I understand in the United States, we have a shortage of plumbers, mechanics, electricians, and all these things. But
Big
I have
time.
to tell you the same thing in Italy. It's same
Oh,
thing.
okay.
A lot of the kids are going to economic schools, or everyone wants to be an attorney or a doctor and so forth. And there is a lack. Where we're really lacking? In restaurants, waiters, pizza makers,
Really?
So, yeah.
A lot of the upscale restaurants are on a rotation. They bring people in from Europe, and they bring them to their property, and they let them live there for 3, 4, 5 months during the busy season, especially up in Maine. I think for a young person, someone 18, 19, 20, I think that's one hell of a nice experience, and they get paid good, decent money, and that's good. Hey, Andy Parisi, Esther, is saying hello, and he's at Prescott Rehab, and he's going through physical therapy, and something. He's one of our favorite listeners. Really nice guy, and knows how to grow a terrific garden, and that's important. That's important. I'm up against a break. When we come back, I want to continue with you and tell us where you're going, and all about your tour and other things that are happening in Sicily. All right, Lou, why don't you take us out, and we'll be right back, everybody.
Ciao, this is Eszter of You, Me, and Sicily. I want to talk to you about Tommy Amin and the great staff at Butcher Boy Market. Families, foodies, and home chefs come together at Butcher Boy to talk good food and create traditions. They offer the best in quality cuts of beef, pork, lamb, poultry, and restaurant-style steaks and chops. Produce? All of their produce is hand-selected to complement any meal or even to make it your main course. Their deli serves fresh roast beef, turkey, and beautiful imported Italian cold cuts, cheeses, and antipasto. And don't forget the Butcher Boy Bakery, featuring sweet delectables from all over the state, as well as their very own bakery. That's Butcher Boy, where the secret to a great steak is, of course, the steak. Located at 1077 Osgood Street in North Andover, Massachusetts, in the Butcher Boy Plaza. Ciao!
This is David from the Sicilian Corner. Mike, Tom, and I love to go to Salisbury Beach, but we love different things and can never agree where to go. Tom likes the casual family-style dining with the great Italian cuisine, Capri's Seaside Italian Kitchen and Pizzeria. Me? I love the elegant romantic vibe Sea Glass with the amazing view and terrific menu, with prices that make it the place you want to visit each and every week. Mike loves a drink in his hand and a cool ocean breeze right off the surf and the rhythms of a cooler reggae band. We all know Mike loves Bob Marley tunes at Surfside. Who doesn't love a great show? National acts, comedy, regional favorites in the beautiful and intimate Blue Ocean Concert Hall. Lucky for us, Atlantic Hospitality is the host of all of these great places, and they treat everyone like they are Mike Lamazzo. Best of all, we never have to choose. Park the car once and all this fun is right at your fingertips. You can have it all in the heart of Salisbury Beach. Find out all the ways you can have a great night at Salisbury Beach at northshorepavilion.com. And Mike, Tom, and I will see you there.
This is Tom Zappala. Located in the heart of downtown Haverhill, the Haverhill Beef Company is a full-service, old-fashioned butcher shop and meat market that continues to be a valued family tradition since 1952. Peter and Monica Carboni's Haverhill Beef offers individualized service from an outstanding selection of marinated sirloin tips, homemade sausage, marinated chicken, and thick, juicy Chairman Reserve steaks. Your family deserves the best, so call Peter at 978-374-4795 or visit their website at www.haverhillbeef.com.
When you dine at Ristorante Melisse in Amesbury, Massachusetts, you feel at home while enjoying an authentic Italian dining experience not to be forgotten. From the appetizer to dessert, you won't regret your choice. Bring your cravings and appetites. They promise you won't leave hungry or without leftovers for the next day. Takeout and catering are also available. Give them a call or visit them online for the menu, online ordering, and reservations. RistoranteMelisse.com. That's RistoranteMolise.com or call 978-388-4844. Ristorante Melisse, where you're treated like family.
Hi, this is Mikey. Do you need to have some work done on a cement walkway, stone steps, or the cement deck around your pool? Recently, I had concrete work done on 2 eyesores on my property. Work was done by New Hampshire Masonry and Construction. They service New Hampshire and Massachusetts. The question becomes, was Mikey happy with the finished product? Not happy, but ecstatic. If your project is brickwork, stone, or concrete, get a free quote for New Hampshire Masonry and Construction. A telephone number for more information, 603-438-9168. 603-438-9168.
Legacy Care Law Firm provides estate planning and elder law services to people in the greater Merrimack Valley and southern New Hampshire areas, with offices in North Andover and Woburn, Massachusetts, as well as Nashua and Salem, New Hampshire. Discussing family and financial matters with an attorney can be intimidating, but our goal is to help you prepare for the future as you preserve your legacy. We help clients qualify for government medical benefits and ensure their estates are preserved for their families so they don't need to worry about their estate being wiped out by high nursing home expenses. Legacy Care Law Firm attorneys are here to support your journey toward a more secure financial future.
At Catadella Funeral Home, we reinvest in our business to provide your family with the best facilities. It begins with a beautifully landscaped exterior, parking for 250 vehicles, and a comfortable and inviting access to our renovated interior. Funerals can be costly, so you should review and compare plans to make sure you receive services that are fairly priced. I invite you to experience the Catadella difference in cost, facility, and service.
Catadella's, honoring and celebrating the lives of the people we loved, providing exceptional care since 1929.
Italian artisan cuisine combines simple, fresh ingredients with time-honored preparation to create an incredible culinary experience. At Tuscan Kitchen, located in Salem's historic Depot District, talented chefs prepare everything in-house from scratch for all to see. Guests enjoy their meal literally in our kitchen as food is prepared right in front of you. Wood ovens burn from morning till night, roasting vegetables, baking bread, and firing delightful thin-crust pizzas. Prime steaks are seared on a wood grill. A rotisserie slowly roasts marinated whole chickens and lamb, while a pasta maker creates fresh fettuccine. More than just artisan cuisine, Tuscan Kitchen features the wine bar, live entertainment, weekly wine tastings, and elegant private dining and event space. Call 603-952-4875 or visit TuscanKitchen.com to make a reservation and learn more about the culinary adventure that awaits. In Italy, cooking is an art form. Tuscan Kitchen. Experience artisan Italian.
Orthopedics Northeast and Essex Orthopedics have joined forces as Mobility Bone and Joint Institute to bring improved access and outstanding medical care. While our name has changed, our dedication to exceptional care remains the same as it has for the past 30 years. Same location, 16 Pelham Road, Salem, New Hampshire.
This is Cindy
and Mike Kunstler,
owners and operators of Four Oaks Country Club and Grazie Italian Restaurant in Drake, Massachusetts.
Grazie Italian Restaurant is the hidden gem of the Merrimack Valley.
Why is that?
We have an incredible chef, Oscar Figueroa.
In the words of local famous chef and restaurant owner Lydia Shire,
Oscar thrives on hard work.
He is capable and gifted.
No one makes better food. Scallops, seared to perfection.
House-made ravioli with farm-fresh local corn.
And buttery, tender, lazy man's lobster, just to name a few.
You have to come experience Grazie Italian Restaurant for yourself.
Grazie Italian Restaurant, located at Four Oaks Country Club, 80 Meadow Creek Drive in Drake, Massachusetts. Hope to see you soon.
And we are back with Eszter. Eszter. You look very colorful today. You really do. You look wonderful.
My Sicilian dress on.
Oh my. Be still.
Well, listen, it's like 85 here. It's nice and warm. So
85.
summer is fully arrived here. And, you know,
Okay.
we're right by the water. So when I go for my morning walk,
Mhm.
right on the water, you know, the reflection. So,
You know, when I grow up, I want to grow up like Al. I want to have Al's life. You know what I mean? Nice, peaceful, quiet. You know, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Um, the being a tour, I'm going to call you a tour director for the lack of coming up with the right adjective. But that's basically what you are. You take small groups and you take them to different parts of the of Sicily. And what happens, Esther, if you got an itinerary and you got things planned? And what happens in case of bad weather? How do you react?
We have backups. But by the way, you know what I like to call myself? I'm really an orchestra conductor.
I like it.
Because things are happening. I work with the drivers, with the guides, with the restaurants. People have different needs and, you know, they want changes and this and that and that. And somehow I just sit and I just make things happen. And that's it.
Okay.
So what happens with bad weather is that we do an alternative. We do an
Okay.
alternative.
So you have a fact, you have something to rely on.
Yeah.
Naturally,
I
right?
mean, you know, very rarely have we had a situation where we have to cancel. You know what, to be quite honest with you, I don't even remember a time that we had to cancel. Probably just changed the day trip somewhere to somewhere where it wasn't raining, but really we've been very, very fortunate. Except for 1 year in 2021, I'll never forget this.
Bad rains. Oof.
In October of 2021, I was with a group of people in downtown Catania, and out of nowhere, there was a water bomb. I mean, literally, boom. Luckily, we were inside of a restaurant already, and we had to wait a couple of hours until the water went down and the bus could come over there. And but I remember going, you know, there are angels watching over me, because had we had been on the street touring, we would have been soaked.
Oh yeah. I mean, you guys picked up a ton of rain in a short period of time. The flooding was amazing.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Esther, I know you're remote and you're not at home, but David Alotti wanted to say hello to you, and he's one of your big fans of You, Me, and Sicily. And speaking of your show, you guys have 449 videos now. Something that's crazy.
About all over Sicily, all topics.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's a lot of work. I remember when you first started doing the first 2 or 3 or 4, 449, Lou. That's incredible.
And we're on every single Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can go to You, Me, and Sicily on YouTube, and you'll see the link and I haven't missed one, even while touring. I haven't missed one Sunday since 2020, when we started the regular Sundays. Because before we used to just do a little bit here, a little bit there, and we didn't get into a regular until 2020. And you can hear people coming in and out of the hotel.
I can hear that. Do you have, who takes the camera? Who does the camera work? You or Al? You? So you're talking and interviewing and doing the camera work.
And editing.
and editing. Louis, don't forget the editing.
Wait a second. And there's more. While I'm touring, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
So get home.
Andy Parisi wants to say hi, Esther. He just wrote in, and like I said, he's been going through a lot lately, and you know, something that's good to see him back and feeling himself again. As Nancy DeMarco has gone through quite a bit too. So everybody is doing well, and that's a good thing.
Listen, Wait, this is for Andy and Nancy. I'm just gonna, in case they miss the view, in case some people are tuning in late,
Okay.
I just want to make sure that everyone got to see Asperta, this. And if this doesn't heal anyone, woo,
Wow.
there's one of our guests over there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice. She's got a nice room with a balcony. There's Joe again. So I want Andy and Nancy to take a peek right here and think happy thoughts. There's Joe again.
Giuseppe.
I love your commercials.
Thank you.
I live in California, and every time I see the commercials with the great restaurants and the food, I salivate.
You know, something very nice of you to say, Joe. Thank you very much. Enjoy your vacation, my friend. Al, take good care of him, will you?
The nicest guy I know, Mike Lamazzo. And Lou Blasi, the greatest sports mind I know.
Yeah,
and my brother Tommy still has a shiny forehead. So take care, Mike. Love you. Miss you.
Thanks, Al. You too. Boy, that scenery, doesn't that make you?
I want to
Really?
be Al. I just want to be Al. I just want to grow up to be Al.
I mean, really, that's what I said. That's what I said before. Esther, that's beautiful, babe. Very,
Isn't
very
it?
nice. Yeah.
Looks like a movie set.
It is. And that's where we're having dinner tonight.
Okay. Now, your time out there is what, 4:30?
No, 5:30. I'm going to just walk.
5:30?
5:30. And so our dinner right out here is going to be at 7:30.
Okay.
And we're going to have all types of appetizers and also pasta, salads. The good thing about this place is it's filled with all types of restaurants. Can you guys see?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? You guys okay with going on a little walking tour?
Sure.
Oh, God, yeah.
Or are you guys getting a little dizzy?
Wait, this is pretty. This is nice.
See, we eat here one time. You can come over here, have a drink. And this is just a really quaint, small little town. It's called Castellamare del Golfo because the main attraction is the castle. And there's a golf here. And now I'm just going to take you down here, give you a little idea. Hopefully you guys aren't getting motion sickness. Look at the beautiful
No. And those are palm trees that I'm looking at?
Yeah, those up there are palm trees right there. Yeah.
Wow.
And so there's the bay, and then we're going to do a boating excursion over there. And over there, I don't know if you see all restaurants, bars, and there's the castle up there.
Wow.
So is this a community that must be very popular with tourists because of all the restaurants, I'm assuming?
I'll tell you what. This year, I was even shocked because we've been coming here for years, and it's one of our favorites. And I have never seen so many people here as this year. And all of a sudden, the word has gotten out about Castellamare del Golfo. It's not, it's not like a place where tourists flock to, but somehow the word has gotten out.
Thanks to you.
Well, we have done a lot of videos. Listen to what happened. The first day we were here, first day I was here, someone stops me and says, I know you. I've been following you and Al for years. Isn't that crazy?
That's nice. That's fantastic. Fantastic.
So I'm taking you guys back to our hotel. And, this is a great spot as a home base because we're only an hour from Palermo. We're a good hour and a half from San Vito Lo Capo, which is one of the most beautiful beaches in the area. Of course, we're going to go there. We're only about 2 hours from Sciacca, 2 hours from Agrigento in the Valley of Tempo.
Good location. Wow.
So it is a great location. Plus breakfast and dinner out here. Can't go wrong.
What's the food specialty?
We're on live. Say hi to everyone in the United States. We're on live. You know what we did today? Oh. Well, let me tell you what we did today. Look at this map of Sicily flying. You know what we did today? Jeanette over there, these guys are, and Deb, they're from Texas. And today we went to Jeanette's ancestral home where her grandmother and grandfather came from, Porto Empedocle, right next to Agrigento. And so we went to the Valley of Temples and also Agrigento. I mean, Porto Empedocle.
I'd like to just make a comment
Yes.
about what the Greeks did in the Agrigento area and the valley that you went to is absolutely amazing. I think there's what,
Now,
nine
say hi to another one of our travelers. This is Christine and Travis. They're also, well, she's from New York. How are you guys doing? I haven't seen them all day. Huh?
We had a great lunch, a riposo, and lovely.
Beautiful.
Great day.
Unfortunately, these guys had their luggage, stuck in Houston. So it finally arrived today.
Ouch.
It was close.
It was close. Not too far away. Not too far away.
Wait a sec. I have one more person here. Deb, come say hello. You're in live TV here.
Hello.
Hello.
Chef Alou. You guys have heard of Chef Alou, one of my favorites. So she's not Sicilian, but she's friends with Jeanette. What do you think of Sicily so far?
Fabulous. We've had a fabulous time. She's the best.
Well, we know that. We know that. You look very happy, girl. I got the hat. You got the hat going.
I'm relaxed. I just got another wine glass for more wine. When in Sicily.
I hear you. You have to have the fruit of the vine, baby. You have
Absolutely. I'm doing it, baby.
Well, have a wonderful, wonderful time. Enjoy.
All right.
Okay.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
I'd like to get back to the Valley of the Temples for a minute. What was the
Okay.
comments from your guest when you were there? You were there what day? A couple of days ago?
Today.
Oh, today? That's where you're coming from?
Yeah.
Louis, you can't believe you're going back to the 5th and 6th century, and these magnificent
Before Christ.
Yeah.
Before Christ.
These structures are still standing.
Oh my God.
It's
Must
insane.
be incredible to see. Yeah.
I gotta say one thing, and Eszter, I know will agree with me, and I know we're up to break. The Greeks brought an awful lot to Sicily. They really did. I mean, you look at the spices and everything else. As a matter of fact, they actually brought wine to Sicily way back when. Eszter, I'm up against a break, and you know what that's like. So I got to skedaddle, and we'll be right back. All right?
Okay. Ciao.
Ciao, this is Eszter of You, Me, and Sicily. I want to talk to you about Tommy Amin and the great staff at Butcher Boy Market. Families, foodies, and home chefs come together at Butcher Boy to talk good food and create traditions. They offer the best in quality cuts of beef, pork, lamb, poultry, and restaurant-style steaks and chops. Produce? All of their produce is hand-selected to complement any meal or even to make it your main course. Their deli serves fresh roast beef, turkey, and beautiful imported Italian cold cuts, cheeses, and antipasto. And don't forget the Butcher Boy Bakery, featuring sweet delectables from all over the state, as well as their very own bakery. That's Butcher Boy, where the secret to a great steak is, of course, the steak. Located at 1077 Osgood Street in North Andover, Massachusetts, in the Butcher Boy Plaza. Ciao.
This is David from the Sicilian Corner. You know, Mike, Tom, and I love to go to Salisbury Beach, but we love different things and can never agree where to go. Tom likes the casual family-style dining with the great Italian cuisine, Capri's seaside Italian kitchen and pizzeria. Me? I love the elegant romantic vibe Sea Glass with the amazing view and terrific menu with prices that make it the place you want to visit each and every week. Mike loves a drink in his hand and a cool ocean breeze right off the surf and the rhythms of a cooler reggae band. We all know Mike loves Bob Marley tunes at Surfside. Who doesn't love a great show? National acts, comedy, regional favorites, and the beautiful and intimate Blue Ocean Concert Hall. Lucky for us, Atlantic Hospitality is the host of all of these great places, and they treat everyone like they are Mike Lamazzo. Best of all, we never have to choose. Park the car once and all this fun is right at your fingertips. You can have it all in the heart of Salisbury Beach. Find out all the ways you can have a great night at Salisbury Beach at northshorepavilion.com. And Mike, Tom, and I will see you there.
This is Tom Zappala. Located in the heart of downtown Haverhill, the Haverhill Beef Company is a full-service, old-fashioned butcher shop and meat market that continues to be a valued family tradition since 1952. Peter and Monica Carboni's Haverhill Beef offers individualized service from an outstanding selection of marinated sirloin tips, homemade sausage, marinated chicken, and thick, juicy Chairman Reserve steaks. Your family deserves the best, so call Peter at 978-374-4795 or visit their website at www.haverhillbeef.com.
Sisters and co-owners Antoinetta and Elisa brought their family authentic Italian recipes from Molise, Italy, and a warm and welcoming dining experience to its customers at Ristorante Molise. The combination of their meals made from natural, homemade, fresh ingredients, and your time with family and friends together at dinner time is unmatched. Located in Market Square in the heart of Amesbury, they're open for dinner Tuesday through Sunday from 3 to 9 p.m. and are available for private parties during off hours. For reservations, call them at 978-388-4844. That's 978-388-4844.
Hi, this is Mikey. Do you need to have some work done on a cement walkway, stone steps, or the cement deck around your pool? Recently, I had concrete work done on 2 eyesores on my property. Work was done by New Hampshire Masonry and Construction. They service New Hampshire and Massachusetts. The question becomes, was Mikey happy with the finished product? Not happy, but ecstatic. If your project is brickwork, stone, or concrete, get a free quote for New Hampshire Masonry and Construction. A telephone number for more information, 603-438-9168. 603-438-9168.
Legacy Care Law Firm provides estate planning and elder law services to people in the greater Merrimack Valley and southern New Hampshire areas with offices in North Andover and Woburn, Massachusetts, as well as Nashua and Salem, New Hampshire. Discussing family and financial matters with an attorney can be intimidating, but our goal is to help you prepare for the future as you preserve your legacy. We help clients qualify for government medical benefits and ensure their estates are preserved for their families so they don't need to worry about their estate being wiped out by high nursing home expenses. Legacy Care Law Firm attorneys are here to support your journey toward a more secure financial future.
At Catadella Funeral Home, we reinvest in our business to provide your family with the best facilities. It begins with a beautifully landscaped exterior, parking for 250 vehicles, and a comfortable and inviting access to our renovated interior. Funerals can be costly, so you should review and compare plans to make sure you receive services that are fairly priced. I invite you to experience the Catadella difference in cost, facility, and service.
Catadella's honoring and celebrating the lives of the people we loved, providing exceptional care since 1929.
Italian artisan cuisine combines simple, fresh ingredients with time-honored preparation to create an incredible culinary experience. At Tuscan Kitchen, located in Salem's historic Depot District, talented chefs prepare everything in-house from scratch for all to see. Guests enjoy their meal literally in our kitchen as food is prepared right in front of you. Wood ovens burn from morning till night, roasting vegetables, baking bread, and firing delightful thin-crust pizzas. Prime steaks are seared on a wood grill. A rotisserie slowly roasts marinated whole chickens and lamb, while a pasta maker creates fresh fettuccine. More than just artisan cuisine, Tuscan Kitchen features the wine bar, live entertainment, weekly wine tastings, and elegant private dining and event space. Call 603-952-4875 or visit TuscanKitchen.com to make a reservation and learn more about the culinary adventure that awaits. In Italy, cooking is an art form. Tuscan Kitchen. Experience artisan Italian.
Orthopedics Northeast and Essex Orthopedics have joined forces as Mobility Bone and Joint Institute to bring improved access and outstanding medical care. While our name has changed, our dedication to exceptional care remains the same as it has for the past 30 years. Same location, 16 Pelham Road, Salem, New Hampshire.
This is Cindy,
And Mike Kunstler.
owners and operators of Four Oaks Country Club and Grazie Italian Restaurant in Drake, Massachusetts.
Grazie Italian Restaurant is the hidden gem of the Merrimack Valley.
Why is that?
We have an incredible chef, Oscar Figueroa.
In the words of local famous chef and restaurant owner Lydia Shire,
Oscar thrives on hard work.
he is capable and gifted.
No one makes better food. Scallops, seared to perfection.
House-made ravioli with farm-fresh local corn.
And buttery, tender, lazy man's lobster, just to name a few.
You have to come experience Grazie Italian Restaurant for yourself.
Grazie Italian Restaurant, located at Four Oaks Country Club, 80 Meadow Creek Drive in Drake, Massachusetts. Hope to see you soon.
Hey, Esther, David Struffolino says, thanks for rubbing it in reference to the view, to the view, saying hello to everybody. And David wrote back in, David Alati, and he says, Sicily is no better place to vacation. It has it all. So much to see, to taste, to relax.
It's true.
Boy, that really, that's in a nutshell. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. This is, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this very much. And I can tell that our listeners are also and viewers. And
What a great way to visit.
wow,
As
I'll
much
tell
as we
you.
can, yeah.
Listen,
You
if
know,
you
you
go to
don't
my
have to-
YouTube channel, You, Me, and Sicily, I take you to a different spot every day. But listen, can I just introduce you guys
Hello.
to Christine Harrison?
Hi.
Well, you saw her earlier.
Yeah.
This is her
Hi,
third,
Christine.
It's my fourth time with you,
fourth time,
sixth trip,
sixth trip.
Wow.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've lost count at this
She's
point.
from a town called Paquino,
My grandmother. Yeah.
grandmother,
Yes.
and that's known for their tomatoes. And the Sicily bug bit you, huh?
Oh, and my husband too, and he's not even Sicilian. So that's what I love about it. It's a nice, we love it.
You know, one comment I'd like to make, and Louis, I've said this before, but do you notice that all Italian women are beautiful?
I have noticed. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Just check.
I didn't get my luggage yet. My luggage got a little mislaid, so
I hate when that happens.
day or two and a lot of showers, but we'll make do. We'll make do. It was a long
Right
trip.
right attitude to have.
Yeah.
Right attitude to have.
Listen, you're in Sicily. You know what she said yesterday as we were going to dinner? And
Go
there'd
with
been
the flow.
No, listen to this. Just this view. What did you say? Just this view takes everything.
It
all
makes
stress.
you forget everything. It's almost like
Yep.
childbirth. You forget about the stress of every delayed flight, every rigmarole, and you just go, this is it. I don't care anymore. I don't care. It's all forgotten.
Nice.
But I hope I get my luggage.
Wow. I'm glad you're enjoying it so much, and talk about a testimonial. Holy cow. I mean, she's,
You know why? Because now we're friends. She's like part of the family.
yeah, I get that. I get that.
4 times with you. Yes.
4 times.
I brought 2 of my daughters each separately with Esther. We've been on the East Coast tour with you, and we've been on another West Coast tour, but not here. And this is the first time for me to be really in this area.
So we switch stuff up. Keep it interesting.
Wow. That's fantastic. You're really getting the whole flavor of Sicily. You're seeing every part of it.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we're gonna do a show. Have you had some Granada?
Granita.
Granita.
Oh, talking about Granita.
We have a favorite place on the east side, in Aci Castello.
Acitrezza, where we live.
Eden
Okay.
Bar is the best granita. My daughters both agree. My husband agrees because we've tried it. I think Joe agrees. He must have just met Joe.
Yeah, they met Joe.
He's tried the chocolate.
He's the one who likes the commercials.
Yeah, I know. That was pretty cool. I like that. That was
The
pretty cool.
granita is sublime. I love
Ooh,
gelato.
sublime.
I love
like
gelato. I wasn't prepared for how much I would love the granita.
Yeah, Granita is very special, and it's not made by a machine, Louis. And we're going to talk to
Handmade.
Esther about this on another show, because
For
there's a
sure.
there's a lot to talk about with it.
Wait,
So,
watch it. I'll see you for drinks in an hour.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
rubbing it in right there.
If I don't start drinking before then.
Ciao.
Oh, yeah. Ciao, Christine.
Now that's rubbing it in.
Yeah, that's ouch. That hurts.
Yeah.
So, where are you off to tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to Palermo and Monreale. Palermo, of course, is the capital, and
Yeah.
Monreale. Let me just say hello over here. We're going live over here.
Let me peek around the corner.
Hello.
Yes. I was
How
going
are
to
you?
ask if you got the video for your birthday.
Yes, I did.
If-
Oh, they videotaped my birthday blowing out the candle with the cannoli.
Oh, very good. We might be able to see that you, me, and Sicily. In
Yeah.
one of the shows. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, sorry for all the commotion here.
Yeah, no problem.
Huh?
No problem. I mean, we're enjoying it.
I'm
Really.
enjoying the hell out of it.
They're enjoying it, right?
You
I got
know,
to take a trip.
I got the wait staff. They're getting ready for our dinner over there.
I've always said that's the preparation is your enemy, especially when you're doing live radio. Preparation.
Show prep is your enemy.
Listen, this just gave me an idea. Why don't we do this again? Not from my house, when I'm touring,
Yep.
and just take you around.
You know something? Yeah, you do a great job on it. I didn't think I thought it was going to be a lot choppier. You did a very good job doing that. You pulled it off. I know you were a little nervous at the beginning. You talked to her about off the air, but geez, I'll tell you, people enjoyed it. Just beautiful, beautiful scenery. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, where you go? You're off to Palermo?
We're going to Palermo and Monreale,
So from where you are, that's about an hour and a half away?
an hour from Castelmare.
1 hour.
I mean,
Okay.
1 hour from Palermo. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's the city of Palermo, then you go west, and we're in the province of Trapani. In Sicily,
Okay,
there's
yeah,
9
sure,
provinces.
sure.
And we are on the northwesternmost province.
Okay.
And one of the days we're going to go to San Vito lo Capo, which is the northwesternmost city in Sicily. Tunisia is closer to San Vito lo Capo than Rome. It's like right over the waters.
Okay. Is it safe to, Sicily is like an open museum. That's how I'm going to refer to it. Am I right? Or
That's exactly how I say it. And going back to we were talking about Agrigento, there's more Greek ruins here in Sicily than in Greece.
I know. I know. It's amazing. And you look at the cinnamon, you look at the saffron spices, which is the most expensive spice, Louis, you can buy.
Yeah.
It's got to be hand picked. Those petals are going to be picked off the flower by hand.
Wow.
Jesus. That's freaking. No wonder it's $500 an ounce.
Wow.
It takes 176,000 petals to make 1 pound of spice. It's incredible.
All
Saffron.
picked by hand.
All picked by hand. It's incredible.
Crazy.
It is. It's absolutely absurd. And I was good to hear and talk about some of the different areas you're going to. And something, I think you're raising a lot of curiosity with an awful lot of people that listen to this show.
Yeah, I love the tour. We're going to do that more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
For
cool.
sure. For sure.
Next for the 4th of July weekend, Lou and I are taking a few days off. And you and I will be back, and Louis will be back the first Friday in August, if you're available. And we will touch.
Now I'll make myself available, even if I'm on tour. I'll take you guys around.
Who's better than you?
It's awesome.
Well, wait a second. What's the first Friday in August?
I don't know offhand.
Oh, I know what it is. It's like the third. Guess where I'll be?
I think we're going to find out, Lou.
Budapest.
Oh my God, really?
Are you really? So
I'm meeting my mom, my sister, and niece over there for
Wonderful.
4 days.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
First Friday in
That's gonna
August,
be-
the second.
So you want to be a scratch for that show?
Huh?
You want to be a scratch? In other words, you won't be able to make that show, or you're going to try to do it from there?
I'm gonna try to do it from there.
Oh,
I'll give
cool.
you a report because it's all pending on the internet.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
maybe,
know.
you know,
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know something? You've got a nice little niche going for yourself. People really appreciate your effort. That's for sure.
Yep.
That's for sure. And you know something? We're here for a short period of time. Let's enjoy it while we can. That's what I say. You know?
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to say something. I really appreciate you and Lou and being on the show. I look forward to it. You know, we never know what we're going to talk about, but it feels natural. It doesn't feel forced, you know. Just a very nice time with both of you guys.
That's kind of you
Oh,
to
we
say.
love it too. We love
And
it.
it's mutual. You're a pro all the way. You handle things very well. And you know something? You're a compliment to the show. You're a compliment to the Sicilian Corner podcast. You really are. Hey, listen, on that note, girl, I'm going to bid you arrivederci. Ciao. Take care of yourself. Say hi to Al again for me. And we'll be back next week, folks. We're going to do a show. It's going to be a little bit more serious. It's going to be a lot more serious. It's going to be on elder fraud. I said earlier, we're all getting older, and we seem to have targets on our foreheads. So we're going to bring in a specialist, and we're going to talk about how to prevent elder fraud and what to look for. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care. Ciao.